The description of a secret prayer meeting was recorded by Peter Randolph, who was a slave in Prince George County, Virginia, until he was freed in 1847. The slave forgets all his sufferings, except to remind others of the trials during the past week, exclaiming, "Thank God, I shall not live here always." I need you to really catch on to some of the terms and phrases, because when we interpret these terms and phrases to mean is not what our forefathers meant when they used these terms and phrases. He says, they would thank God, "I should not live here always." Then they passed from one to another, shaking hands and bidding each other farewell. As they separate, they sing parting hymn of praise. There were two extremes. Many slaveholders granted their slaves permission to attend church, and some openly encouraged religious meetings among the slaves. Baptisms and marriages and funerals were allowed to slaves on some plantations, with whites observing, occasionally participating. Annual revival meetings were social occasions for blacks as well as for whites. Masters were known to enjoy the singing, enjoy the praying and the preaching of their slaves. Nevertheless, at the core of the slave's religion was a private place. For no matter how religious the master might be, the slave knew that the master's religion did not countenance prayers for his slaves. Freedom for his slaves, freedom in this world. There would be no freedom for the slave in this world in the master's religion. The religious format varied from plantation to plantation for the slaves. Former slave John Brown depicted two extremes. Sunday was a great day around the plantation. The fields were forgotten. The light chores was hurried through. Everybody got ready for the church meeting. It was out of the doors in the yard. Master John's wife would start the meeting with a prayer, and then would come the singing. The old-timey songs. But the white folks on the next plantation would lick their slaves, that means whip them, for trying to do like we did. No praying there, no singing there. Some masters did not allow their slaves to go to church and ridicule the notion of religion for slaves because they refused to believe that Negroes had souls. Others forbade their slaves to attend church because, as the next slave explained, white folks were afraid the niggas get to thinking they was free if they had churches and things. May the Lord add a blessing to the hearing and the reading of our history, excerpts from our history. And I bring this to your attention because too many of us have forgotten where we came from. We have gotten so intelligent and so erudite, and we've become so educated that we don't know where we came from, how we got to this place, or even the phrases that are used. We are operating on this fog, this religious fantasy that somehow Christ is going to come and make it all better. But I assert to you that if the slaves had never used any initiative to get up and go down into the valley and search out and read and even pray to God for themselves, they would never have had the courage to get up and some steal away. They would never have had the courage to think about buying their freedom, fighting for their freedom, owning their freedom. We would be exactly where we were then if slaves like Frederick Douglass had never had the courage to get up and escape, teach himself how to read, and instead of pretending that he was never a slave, go back and become one of the greatest abolitionists against slavery. Where would we be? us don't even know why the church, the black church, exists. It is to cause us to coalesce. This is our unofficial Facebook page. It allows us to come together, high class and low class, rich and poor, educated and uneducated, to come together in the same place at the same time under a common vision: freedom for our people. Yes. We have forgotten why we went to school in the first place. We forgot why there is a Howard University in the first place, or a Morehouse College in the first place. We couldn't go to Harvard or Princeton, so we had to form our own. Some of us became doctors, and only to find that no matter how intelligent, how intellectual, how studious we were, our skin color met us at the door, and the door was closed. So we had to form our own clinics, our own midwives, our own hospitals. Somehow we forgot that there was a reason that we started a Madam C.J. Walker, because she couldn't get a job no place else. So she had to fill her own. We forgot about Hastings Street, Black Bottom. We forget about Black Wall Street. We forget. How horrible is it that we continue to forget our history, only to repeat the deprivations all over again? You can't hand down a job. You can hand down a legacy. How dare we forget? I understand why Paul uses the question to the Galatians that he uses, because he looked at them with the same question mark that's going through my mind. How can we possibly forget when we're constantly reminded of who and where we are every single day of the week? Therefore, Paul asked the same question in his time that I'm asking in my day. Oh, foolish Galatians! Who in the world has taken your mind and stripped it of its history? Because, you see, they were suffering from the same condition that we seem to suffer from. It's the hatitis, the self-hatitis. Here you had a group of people that were made free. Say made free.
Made free.
There's a difference between being set free and being made free. Set free means that you hold me in chains and you unleash the chains and said, you're free. That's set free. If you own a dog long enough, you don't have to put him on a leash. You can set him free, but your voice and your position as his owner can command him, and he'll come running. Yes. He'll be taking a nap, but when he hears your voice, he is bound to obey your voice. That dog is not free. You can walk with that dog and talk with that dog, and he'll never leave your side. You can abuse that dog, and no matter how much pain you put on him, he's going to still be by your side. Faithful to the end is that dog. You can starve him, and he'll be hurting in pain, but he's going to be by your side. There's almost nothing that you can do to a dog once he's positioned you as his master. He'll follow you all the way to the end. And that's how some of us operate. That's how we as a people are functioning. You can tell them, you can show them, you can do whatever. But we are faithful and loyal to those that hate us and think nothing more of us than that dog. Well, Brother Paul had the same question. He said, wait a minute, weren't you all free from the law? Weren't you free from the contours of the chains that the law brought with them? Weren't you free from the things, the rituals that you had to do under the law? Weren't you, how in the world did you get back to having to obey the law, the rules, the rituals? Yes, you've been circumcised, but by God, there's a yellow freedom that's there. Know ye not, he asked the question, if you are bound in one, you're bound in the other. Later we get to verse number chapter 5, and he comes to the point of, listen, you are free people. Free people act free.
Amen. Amen.
Free people talk free.
Amen.
Free people walk free.
Yes.
They are made free, whether they're in chains or not. Likewise, you can take a cat. You can tell a cat, cat, I own you. If you say so. I'm getting ready to climb that tree. You don't have to, you can do whatever you want. Cat, you are my property. Well, that's fine for you. How's that working out for you? Cat, don't feel like feeding you today. No problem. There's a nice mouse right over there. I can go ahead and catch it. I got something to eat over there. Oh, that canary is yours too? Okay. You want to starve me? Oh, sure. Not a problem. You go right on ahead with that. Oh, that frog is yours too? Okay. Cat, I don't feel like washing you today. Suit yourself. Cat, I'm going to put this chain on you. If you choose. You don't put a chain on a cat. Because you can't walk a cat. He'll walk with you if he feels like walking with you. When he comes to greet you, his attitude is, what's in it for me? You can talk, come on, can talk all day long, and his attitude is, what do you got for me? But I own you. That's great for you. I am really proud of you. But now what do you have for me? Oh, you got nothing? Well, I'm sorry. I'm hungry. Hello? Free people are not marching to someone else's beat.
Amen.